Assalamu alaikum. Wanted to demo this QuranPortal app that I've been working for a while. The the point of this app is that at Hifz schools I've noticed and being there myself and talking to other Hifz teachers is they usually track their students' assignments in either paper or spreadsheets, and both have their issues. Spreadsheets are kind of sometimes hard to use, especially if they've not been designed well, because they're the format is different. Every teacher enters their data differently and use different conventions, and then it's hard to collate everything afterwards. With paper, it's even worse. Students lose the paper, they on purpose or accidentally, and then it gets thrown away. So this is the point of the Quran portal, was to solve that problem. It is a completely free app, and the big benefit is, like, also, we have roles for teachers, parents, and students. So an admin has to create the school account, and then they can invite teachers, parents, students as they want. So let's go with the teacher account demo. These are real students that I'm using on the platform. Just their names have been changed. So you can see right here, this is the spreadsheet view. It's a little bit more overwhelming, but this is really useful for when the classes are really large and you want to look at a lot of different students differently. So let's go with Ibrahim Rahman. What we'll do is, like, let's say you see right here, we can see his old review has been just 26, 25. So we can just say, hey, let's today, he should be doing just 28, right? So that's his assignment right there. So he's on just 28. And this is kind of one of the things I implemented recently with the Quran.com API, is that you can kind of listen. It shows the cue, for example, and then also, like, you can switch reciters as well. So this is really useful. As well, you can, this teacher, when they're reviewing, they can kind of mark their mistakes. So for example, I already marked a few mistakes in the, like, say they were missing the mad on the yuzahiruna, they can go here. Let's say la'afun, they said la'afun halim instead of ghafur. So that, teacher could just mark that whole word as a mistake. Similarly, the, let's say khabir was not a mistake, was actually a hesitation. You can kind of say, mark at the end the ayah if they missed the whole ayah. uh, and then, you can select specific letters and stuff. So you can say how, you know like, right here, alladina, like the lam, for example, was supposed to be soft, but they made it heavy, so that then you could, teacher can really be very precise about that. So let's say this is good, these are all the mistakes, and then I can say, okay, you have all these mistakes, but you can say pass and submit grading. So the other cool thing is that if I go, this is the perspective the student sees as well. So they can see, oh, these are my page mistakes on page 5542. I can actually just play specifically only the ayahs that have the mistake, and then they can just practice that. So let's say if they didn't have a mistake in Surah Mujadila, they can just play right that right there. But that's pretty cool, because you can then, for a student, they can just listen to the mistakes they've had. So that's the student, the teacher perspective, and the student. This is kind of the both of you. Now this is on the student account. This is actually my own personal student account. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm already logged into my Quran.com account right here. This is my profile, Gibran Kalia, and as you can see right now, I don't have it. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect to my Quran.com API. Yeah, I wanna see the user profile, activity days, and streaks. Allow. So that's, it's syncing the data slowly. It's gonna backfill a lot of the data in the background. But while that's happening, I can kind of talk about some more features that are useful. Like, there's a calendar view. There's the statistics view that I used a lot. Like, hey, what did I do this week? As you can see, it's not been really good week. Where it says, other weeks have been better. Well, since Ramadan, it's not been as good as I would like it to be. And the other view I look at a lot is the frequency view. So this is, instead of everything, I'm only focusing on the Quran I've memorized. So, like, as you can see, I have this much memorized right now. So I'm, for context, I'm re-memorizing my Quran. So and the frequency I can see, oh, I did just one 5 days ago. but just two, but just three is it's been a few days already. And this is the benefit of like encoding the data. So even though, for example, the assignments are in juz numbers, we encode them correctly such that we are able to pull this data out. And then we can also have like I have cycle tracking. If I have specifically a specific cycle of going through the Quran, I can track it easily. Uh, what else? The other thing I want to do is, let me see if the sync has completed. Well, it is. I still haven't done just 3H2, so let me just see my Quran.com account. Um, my Quran recent. As you can see, it's starting to sync up my data right here. But like just third H2, like I can go back to my teacher account and actually mark it as complete. This is the teacher view. So this is initially kind of targeted at like madrasa students. So hopefully once it's gonna sync, we'll say the streak is gonna start getting fixed. And yeah, like I said, you can for a given page, you can kind of only listen to the ayahs that have a mistake on them, or or just a specific ayat. Finally, just wanted to give a higher overview of like what this Quran Portal IIO is doing as a platform. So we have two schools, one online. So that whole school has six teachers and they're using it fully, and then one in-person school where only one teacher is using it. And you see, even just the last 3 months, we had 4,000 assignments, 262 lines. That's like many khatams. 49 failures, 34 redos. Most are pass. A lot of mistakes marked. Great. You can see like a lot of our usage is on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm showing you the all accounts view because I want to make sure that I don't want to specifically target the schools that are using it. So this is just aggregated view, but and we have a lot of we have a lot of teachers. We have 78 teachers, but like we have like I would say about seven active teachers that are using this. Um, not this is of course excluding archive and demo account. So sorry this demo ran a little long. This is the fastest I could get it done, but I would really appreciate if anything else, just to get people to know about this app and more Hifz schools to adopt it. That's kind of my hope. And even if they don't adopt it, I think I have some good ideas that other Quran apps can adopt as well. So appreciate you all for opening up all the APIs. Quran.com was really important. A year ago, Kul.30 was really important to get the Quran rendering down. So Jazakallah khairah.